Hey there, pilots. Welcome to another Gundam initial thoughts video. However, this is going to be a very special initial thoughts video because you might just be thinking, oh, it's just an early gray strike, right? Well, it is, but this early grade strike Gundam is provided to me by the Gundam Shoppers Network, as you can see up here in the corner when it switches. But um, myself and the other sponsors from Gundam Shoppers Network have been provided this kit in order to participate in a April to May build competition. Now, full disclosure right up front, you guys will not know what this kit looks like after I am done customizing it, and there is a reason for that. Because what's going to wind up happening with this competition is that we're all going to build and customize these kits and paint them and do whatever we want with these kits, and then we're going to take pictures and send them to Charles, the owner of GSN, and then he's going to take these kits and post them and basically have people anonymously vote for them. And by what I mean by that is that they won't know which one of the sponsors built what kit. They might have an idea just based off of seeing their style, but they won't actually know what it is. It's going to show some competitive spirit by not releasing these videos prior to this competition, because I will be taking videos of the customization to kind of show off the kit and, like, you know, what it's going to look like in its final stages. I even have ideas right now of what I want to do, including even a paint scheme, but I don't want to let you guys know for the sole purpose of keeping competitive integrity. That's the word I was looking for. But without further ado, let's kind of actually get into an initial thoughts video. So this is a 2022 early grade. If you guys don't know that already and you're new to the hobby, this is a very new early grade, and I've heard very good things about it. I heard it even somewhat beats out the Strike Hydrate, minus accessories, but that beats its articulation, so that's kind of cool. This is from Mobile Suit Gundam SEED, which is one of my favorite Gundam series of all time. Yes, I know I might be in the minority because the story's a little wonky, but it's a little nostalgic for me, and I love the design of the mobile suits. More so than UC mobile suits, and more so than like Gundam 00. But the main pilot in the series Mobile Suit Gundam SEED is Kira Yamato, my bad. Sorry. And the Strike Gundam is the most versatile of the 5 Gundams of the Earth Alliance's G project, and can be easily configured for various types of combat, which you guys would know if you're familiar with the suits, because it has its Ale Strike pack, it has the Launcher Strike pack, and it has the Sword Strike pack, which adapts it to multiple types of situations, and it has a Perfect Strike system, which is literally all those systems combined into one. And these striker packs are equipped with backup batteries that extend the strike's operational time. There is another striker pack, the Lightning Striker pack. I think that was only in a movie that was released in China, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I have the Master Grade version of the Lightning Strike because I have a Master Grade Strike already built. But I'm not too familiar with where that comes into play. The Strike Gundam is also built on the X1 series frame. This frame was adopted first by the Dual Gundam, and then it was extended amongst 4 other Gundams that are part of the G project, and this was the last one. I believe this is the GAT 105. And they're equipped with a variety of armaments, along with the phase shift armor. This in particular has no actual default armaments besides the Vulcan cannons in its head, which I believe are actually called the CIWS, which is what those systems are called in real life. And the armored Schneiders, which are the knives that the Strike Gundam has in its side pockets, which fortunately this does not come with. But you can make your own pretty easily. It's just a couple pieces of PLA plate and being able to carve a knife out. Later on, the Strike Gundam was equipped with a natural use OS to allow its new pilot, who replaced Kira Yamato, Mula Flaga, to control the suit effectively. That's all there really is behind the history of the suit. Pretty cool. Now for articulation, the head can rotate about a dual ball joint axis, or like dual ball joint and neck, which is kind of typical with high grades and other 144 kits. The torso can tilt back and forth or even sideways. The shoulder joints can tilt up. The shoulders can raise horizontally. The upper elbows can turn. The elbow joints can be bent up to 110 degrees. And the waist can tilt sideways, back and forth in a limited manner. The front and side skirts are posable to avoid interference with the leg joints, which again is a typical feature. And the knee parts are double jointed. The ankles can further tilt forward. And I've seen this thing posed a bit, and I think the ankle articulation is actually pretty good for an early grade. I think it's better than the granddaddy over there. Now, like the 144 collection series of the Gundam Strike mold, the lower section of the beam rifle's handle is trimmed off. So you can get a little picture of that. So you kind of see right here that the handle is kind of trimmed off a bit in order to seat into the hand easier. And I did see that there is a slight compatibility with like a very old version of the 1144 launcher strike pack, but it's not compatible with an older 1144 version of the sword striker. Like you need to mod it heavily on the shoulder in order to get the shoulder in order to get it to actually be compatible. I did see somebody do that on Facebook in one of the groups though, and it looks kind of cool, but you definitely tell that just due to the angles and everything that the sword striker pack has, that it's from an outdated kit. Well, yeah, guys, that's all I have on the actual features and predictions on the kit. I feel like it's going to be a solid early grade. I've heard really good things about it, but let's transition to the unboxing and let's kind of take a look at the instructions. All right, and we're back with the kit, and let's get into unboxing this bad boy. All right, and that's all that there really is to the early grade Strike Gundam. As you saw in the instructions, it does look like you can actually attach attach the new high grade Ale Striker pack to it too, which is really kind of cool. I wonder if you can also attach the like Freedom Strike Gundam, or sorry, not the Freedom Gundam pack onto the Strike Gundam as well. I don't know. I don't have either of those high grades to even test it out, so at your own risk. But that's all I really have for today, guys and gals. Make sure you guys grab your hobby tools and your hobby gear, load up, and as always, sortie out and hobby on. Hey pilots, did you like that kit that you just saw in this video? Are you thinking, maybe I should get that for myself? Well, then look no further than the Gundam Shoppers Network. At the Gundam Shoppers Network, you can find kits from 1144 to perfect grade scale, and not only that, they also have other model kits that will suit your fancy no matter what your hobbying style is. They have Pokemon kits, they have 30-minute mission kits, they have kits left and right. And not only that, they also have a system in place where if they don't have the kit, they can direct you to a vendor that does. There is a community resources tab that has Gundam tutorials, Gundam tips and tricks, and preferred US and international retailers that have been thoroughly vetted through as to ensure that they are a legitimate vendor as well as a trusted vendor. Now, if you guys are looking to get a jump start on some of the other purchasers of these kits, then I highly recommend joining the GSN Discord. They have that link on their Facebook page. If you have a Facebook, just search up the Gundam Shoppers Network and it will take you to either their personal page or their own group. And there you have it. You'll be sorted for all your hobbies to come.